So we're gonna do some basic tosses. You'll see these all throughout the show. You'll go single, double, triple, quad. We work on these a lot. So you want to make sure that you nail some of these down. So we're gonna start with a single. Now, this doesn't need a lot of power, doesn't need a lot of height. It's basically just a little flop. Okay, so we want our hand to sit in between that swivel and that bolt on the strap. Kind of fit nice and comfy in there. If you don't have this taped, most of you should. Just wrap a couple pieces of electrical tape around it, a couple loops, and then you'll find that spot perfectly for your hand. So you want that under, into that spot, your right hand over on that button. What we're gonna do is start strong. You want that at your belly, you want it flat, nice and strong. Box out those shoulders. We're rifles, it's the strongest piece of equipment on that field. You're gonna start here. It's gonna push your left or your right hand's gonna push butt down into the ground. Just kind of like smash it down. Again, this doesn't go high. It doesn't go fast, tight. It's really little. It's gonna come around and pop. So you're just gonna kind of release it with your butt up. So it's gonna push down and up. That's the kind of release you want, thumbs down. Okay, just do that a couple times. Get it down and you're ready to release. This one will be low and small and not high. It's gonna bring it around and catch. You're gonna catch under into that neck, over on that tip. And you'll reset into that swivel bolt, onto that butt, around here. It'll be 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2. Or 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. Depending on how you count it, it'll change, which is perfect. So you're here, push it around, 1. Shape to the side, push it around, 1. Little, see it doesn't even leave here. My right hand comes up and grabs. And you want to make sure that that left hand gets all the way on that tip, otherwise it'll come and pop you in the face. So around, catch, under that, into that neck, onto that tip, nice and strong. Okay. Swivel, butt. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2. Nice and okay. So we'll add a double to that. Your count structure for that is out, slap, catch. So you'll think out, slap, catch. Okay, so we'll try it. 5, 6, 7, 8, out, slap, catch. You're just gonna give it a little bit more flick. Not even height, a little bit more flick. Out, slap, catch. Out, slap, catch. And it'll spin just right above your head here. You don't want to dip on this. We dip on quads and above, sometimes a 3. Try to keep it nice and tight, nice and level. Push it down and you're gonna smash that pie into somebody's face. Out, slap, catch. And it is okay to have just a little pop, but we'll fix that as the season goes. Out, slap, oop, that's a half. Out, slap, catch. Out, slap, catch. Other side, just a little bit of height, a little bit of flip. Out, slap, catch. Same with your catching, under into the neck, over on the tip. Out, slap, catch. Say it out loud, and that'll help you a lot. 5, 6, 7, 8, out, slap, catch. Out, slap, catch. And if you have to lean for it to catch it, then go for it. As long as you catch it, those judges will give you those points. If you drop it, then you get a point off. It's silly. But if you catch it with your pinky and you break your nose in the process, you still get that point. Just go for it. Out, slap, catch. Okay, we're gonna move on to triples. The way you count a triple is 1, 2, 3, and. You catch on that and. Out, 1, 2, 3, and. This one does require a little bit more height, a little bit more power. Kind of want to release up by your head, up in here. And that's going to spin just a little bit higher, not crazy high, but just slightly above a double. So we'll try it here. 1, 2, 3, and. Out. 1, 2, 3, and. Now triples, they do take that extra time to work on them. Really vocalize this one every single time. When you start to feel like you're getting tired, take a break, step back, try it again. Just kind of wiggle your shoulders around, loosen them up, start fresh, start flat. I'll do 5, 6, 7, 8, dip. 1, 2, 3, and. 1, 2, 3, and. Okay, catching with that under, over, nothing changes. Swivel under, butt over. 1, 2, 3, and. I'm gonna keep those hands down. If you have them out here for a while, that's okay. We'll fix that as the season goes as well. Okay, so triple to the side. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. If for some reason you're catching like this, you can't figure it out. It's because you're either giving it too little or too much. This is a half. So if you catch like that, right? I just did a 1.5. You can message me and I can tell you if you're over rotating or under rotating. But aim for that 1, 2, 3, and, catching on and it should hopefully be there. A little tighter, a little higher, a little faster, more power. 1, 2, 3, then you've got it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Cool. We'll move on to a double. If you're not getting your, we're moving on to a quad. If you're not getting those doubles and triples, don't attempt a quad. You can kind of work as the season goes. But a quad, we'll go over it. You start the same way as every other toss. This one you give not a lot of power. A good amount of power, a bit of height. You're gonna count it 1, 2, 3, 4. Catching on 4. Okay, so 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, dip, out, 2, 3, 4. Okay, dip, out, 2, 3, 4. And see my hand is up here? That's where you want. Dip, out, 2, 3, 4. I call that like the high mom. You're like, hey. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, any catch is a catch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Woo! Point on me. Take one for the team. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's okay. I'm not making that click because I'm catching into the strap, which is fine. But even I make mistakes. You really just want to catch that strap under. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's a quad.